Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how I made my green apple caramel cake. So you're going to need 2 1/4 cups of flour, 1/4 cup of corn flour, a half teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I also used a half teaspoon of salt, and then I'm just sifting everything together, and then I'm going to set that aside. My dry mixture is complete. So now we're going to move on to the wet. So you need 1 stick of butter. I use salted butter. You can use unsalted if that's your preference. I'm also using a half a cup of vegetable oil, and then I'm going to use 1 cup of sugar, 1 2/3 cup of sugar, excuse me. And then we're just going to blend that well till everything is nice and creamy. Once you get that desired look, then we're going to add 3 eggs. Now I always place it in a Pyrex, that way 1 egg can come out at a time. So it's 3 large eggs. You see me adding my first egg. I'm going to make sure you blend that well till it's all incorporated till you see no more yellow. And then I'm just going to add my second egg and let that mix up for about a few seconds. And then you can also take your spatula and just make sure everything is fully incorporated, scraping those sides and everything. And then you can go ahead and add your last egg and give it one more good mix. Here I'm just adding a teaspoon of vinegar, and then a tablespoon of vanilla, and then half a cup of buttermilk. And again, you're going to get that mixed all in there. And then this is where I add my flavoring, which is the green apple. And the other one was just like a tangy to give it that sweet and sour sort of tart flavoring. So then now you're going to alternate between your buttermilk and your flour. So a good rule of thumb is to begin with flour, end with flour. And just to make sure you don't overmix. Now me personally, I like removing it from the mixer and then doing it by hand so that way I won't overmix. Sometimes I do just fully blend it all the way. But just to show you all, you can do it this way too. So now I'm just adding the rest of my remaining flour. I'm going to give it one more good mix, and then we're going to move it on to our 2 prepared pans. And you just want to make sure you spray your pans very well. I love Baker's Joys, but of course you can use whatever greasing agent that you like. And then we're just going to separate the batter into those 2 pans. And I like to bake mine at 335 for about 30 minutes, and they always come out so nice, and I don't have to do anything. So I let it cook for about 30 minutes or so. And yeah, here I'm just getting rid of all the air bubbles, making sure it's a nice flat surface. And then this is the final look. This is how I decorated it. Oh my God, it was so good. So let me know if you try this recipe, you guys. Thank you.